Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 18th through the 24th, 2021. This is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that, guys. So I am starting out by pulling you a Moonology Oracle. I'm also pulling you one of these cards here. So you guys actually have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So this week, some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Other Librans, confidence is your key to success. Now, we do have a full moon this week, guys, on the 20th. Also, I would like to wish all of you Librans a very happy birthday. If you happen to have a birthday this week, this is the last week of Libra season. All right, so what is the message for Libra for this week, please? And this deck, this is actually my own deck. I may put a link down in the description bar, so check down there if you are interested. Also, the other decks that I am using, those all are listed down below, along with the links for purchasing them if you are interested. All right, what is the message this week for the sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Libra. What is the message for Libra? Okay, we also have Gambler. So some of you, you could be actually taking a chance here, taking a risk. And confidence is your key to success. Quite interesting. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for Libra. And please stick around, guys, to the end of the reading because I will be pulling you several additional guidance cards later on. Also looking at some zodiac signs. Okay. We are starting out with the 10 of Pentacles. We do have the Hanged Man. What does the sign of Libra have coming up for this week? Libra. We have the Page of Wands. Libra. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Libra. Okay, we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in this deck. Cards are just jumping for you, Libra. What does the sign of Libra have coming up for this week, Libra? And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers. Right, here's the Emperor, okay. So now we just need an overall energy for the sign of Libra for this week, please. What is the overall energy for Libra? The Three of Pentacles. So right off the bat, Libra, the very first thing that I'm noticing is all of these pentacles. So money is coming in. Wow. This could actually be your main focus, Libra. We have the Queen of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Now, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Let's see. Some of you, though, at this time, you're just very focused on your coins, business matters. Some of you really focused on your work. Let's see. Okay, now for some of you, a business partnership definitely may be significant. You could be working with a couple other people here this week, Libra, and also travel may be in the cards for you here this week. You may have to travel for work. Look at all of these swords here at the bottom of the deck. So some of you have been really stressed about money. Could have been in your head quite a bit. Maybe some of you were dealing with some financial issues. But you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords. If I keep going, okay, so you have the Three of Cups here. You do have another 3 in the spread, and then you have the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune. There's the Star, so some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. And I think I've been getting that quite a bit, actually, this Libra-Aquarius combination. But there's something going on with friends, or this could be your coworkers. There's something going on with a group of people, and it's meant to happen. It's meant to happen. But for some of you, this is something you've been worried about. For many of you, this has already happened, and you are actually focused on moving forward, putting the past behind you. And, you know, honestly, with this Queen of Swords energy, you could be cutting off some fake friends. Maybe some of you in the workplace around your coworkers. This week, you may not be saying much. So, you know, for example, if you normally were like a social butterfly at work, what I'm getting here is there was some sort of past drama, or you may have some really like catty people around you, people that maybe like to gossip or stir the pot. And I really feel like you're not having it. And so, you know, if you normally would socialize with these people, I really feel like you're kind of withdrawing a little bit here. You're taking a step back. Some of you are going to be more focused on your work. So you just may be cutting someone off, distancing yourself, moving on, maybe keeping your distance. Definitely, I think that's a good idea. Some of you are throwing yourself into your work. You have the Three of Pentacles here. Maybe you're working with someone new this week. Some of you could be making a new friend. You could be making a new friend at work. With the Three of Pentacles, it does speak about teamwork, but I see you very, very focused here. And some of you are very focused, very, very focused on maybe making more money here at this time, wanting to feel more financially secure. I see you networking here. I really feel like you're either maybe connecting with new people. Those of you that maybe don't work for a living, this is you maybe finding a new social circle or maybe making a new friend. But you have a couple of 4s here. And so I think that's really the goal. That's what you're working on. You want to feel more financially secure. And you're creating that solid foundation for yourself with the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you already have that, and this is you maybe working with others, or this is you working hard to maintain that. Yes, for some of you, there could be some sort of past investment that you made and you're waiting for that to pay off. For some of you, definitely. But then others, this is you maybe trying to add to your savings. For those of you that, you have a family, this could be you trying to maybe put more money aside. This could be for your kids, your grandkids. Others, you're trying to maintain maybe a certain lifestyle. Some of you that I'm connecting with, you are married, or some of you may have been married, or you're at this time you're maybe trying to figure out what you want to do. If you are still connected to someone, some of you could be actually taking a break and really maybe looking closely at this relationship. I mean, for some of you, you may have distanced yourself from a particular person and you may feel betrayed. That's not all of you, but I think with the Hanged Man here and the Four of Pentacles, which is you holding back, I think you're really looking closely at this relationship or at a particular matter. For those of you that made a past investment, this is you really looking closely at this past investment. Do you want to continue to invest in this? Do you want to continue doing this like this? Or do you want to switch things up and maybe work with someone new? Remember, confidence is your key to success. And then we have the Gambler card. And so you definitely could be getting ready, Libra, to take some sort of risk. And some of you are going to be working with someone new. You could be actually getting into like a new business partnership for some of you. And this person definitely may be an earth sign or someone who knows what they're doing. Definitely can be a Taurus. We have strong Taurus coming through here. I also have a little Capricorn. But you do have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in this deck, and you have the Emperor. So some of you are married. Now, those of you that are focused more on your love life or, relationship matter, this is you maybe figuring out, what you want. Maybe you've been with someone for a long time. Those of you that are not married, I think you're definitely asking yourself some pretty important questions. Do you want to marry this person? Do you see a future with this person? And with this being a general reading, some of you do see a future with this person. But if the relationship is not maybe progressing the way that you hoped, Libra, you definitely could be making some changes here at this time. Some of you are definitely trying to spice things up a little bit. But I do see you definitely thinking about the future quite a bit here at this time. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. For those of you that are focused on a relationship, I think that you're definitely figuring out, if this is what you want. Is this what you want long term? Do you want to get married? In particular, you males, I see you really focused on that question. Do you want to marry this person? Do you see a future with this person? And it could be because, your partner or the person that you're dealing with, maybe they have brought this up recently. They definitely want to build with you, and maybe that's just something that they've been talking about recently. Maybe some of you I could even be reading for some of you where you didn't want to get married. Now that could be because maybe some of you have already been married. And so maybe you were closed off to the idea. But I think you're thinking about it here at this time. Some of you are definitely going to be changing your mind, or if you were someone who was maybe dead set against getting married, I'm definitely reading for some of you where you're changing your mind. You do have this traditional, more conservative energy here this week. Some of you, there's maybe a family matter that's going on. This could be something with an inheritance. This could be a legal matter. Some of you are maybe waiting on some sort of news to come through. But I do see news coming in for many of you. I feel like it's going to be at the end of the week. And for some other Librans, it could even be, you know, after the fact. It could be next week. It definitely could be within the next, I want to say, for those of you where it's a legal matter, I want to say within the next 4 months. But that's definitely not for all of you. But I do see good news coming in. This is a time to plan. This is a time to make some changes. For those of you that have been maybe working towards a particular goal or working with you know, a particular maybe group of people, do you want to continue to invest in this, or do you want to, you know, switch things up? Some of you could be sticking to, you know, what's worked in the past, you know, so if you've, you know, if things have gone well with maybe a certain group of people, you definitely could be sticking to that. But I really see you examining things here at this time. Overall, as you can see, the energy is nice. I see you very focused on your coins, and I really see you creating a solid foundation for yourself. I see your hard work paying off. Some of you, yes, you're waiting on some sort of news or waiting on like a past investment to pay off, but others, I mean, this is you just working and maintaining maybe a lifestyle that you already have. I see things actually feeling quite secure and stable for you guys. And there is an opportunity that's coming up here. And if you do actually decide to take a chance to maybe gamble, confidence is your key to success, and you may be looking at that and maybe looking at another path as well with the Two of Wands, having a couple of different, you know, options in front of you. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Let's see. For Libra, additional guidance for the sign of Libra for this week, please. Some of you could be signing something this week, but I really see you actually thinking about it more. So again, this could be within the next few months for many of you. All right. And let's see. This is a cute little deck. I've been having fun with it. What's the name of this deck? I don't even know the name of this deck. Let me see. I think it's the Rebel deck. I'm not sure. I will have the information down below. But let's see what we get for you. It's been actually on point, and the messages are super cute. All right, let's see what does Libra need to know? Now, this deck calls you out on things that you need to be called out on. So let's see. Let's have a little fun. We have Halloween coming up, so you know, this is a very festive time of year, a time to have fun. Let's see. Libra. What does Libra need to be called out on? Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see what sign or signs you're dealing with, Libra. Who is Libra dealing with here this week, please? Okay. Aquarius. Again, I get this Libra Aquarius connection. Okay. So the additional guidance card we have, guys, is Balance. It is number 29. And it says, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. So some of you, this is what you're focused on. This is actually what you're focused on. And I mean, you definitely could be distancing yourself from any sort of drama. If someone did lie to you in the past, if someone was playing games, I mean, some of you are just not having it anymore. You definitely want to feel more balanced. Some of you, this is definitely financially here. We see you working hard. You do have a decision. Some of you have a decision to make. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but let's see. We have Libra. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just stop. And this is just a cute little deck. It's a fun deck. You may or may not resonate. But let's see. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Isn't that interesting? So here at the bottom of the deck, we see you focusing on the future. Now, some of you are maybe physically distancing yourself from, could be a fake friend, someone that you're not getting along with here at this time. Maybe this person is just ridiculous. We have the Five of Swords here, which can be someone who's obnoxious, someone who is playing their own game, can be sometimes a narcissist. So you could be actually separating yourself from this person. Could be dealing with someone who's a little ridiculous. That's not all of you. Take what resonates, but you know, this is a cute little deck. So I hope that you found this reading helpful, Libra. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys.